What up, people? It's your boy, Stealth Jet, back at it once again, and I'm here to bring you all some more gameplay. We're back at it on Anakin, and I don't know what it is about me streaming in this game, but I always seem to end on Anakin. I always do. But, I mean, I don't really mind that because, hey, it's a fantastic map, and if you're lucky enough, you might catch somebody standing there like this with their hand in their pants, not paying attention to the game that says, hey, you spawned in. Get moving. But in this case, though, that didn't happen, so it is what it is. But someone uses the detector, and I had 10 seconds to look at my map, and you can clearly see it's right there. It is right there. So I'm trying to decide, should I sneak up there? Or should I put my VSS on full auto and use it like how it was not meant to be used in a full gunfight? But then, the thought hits me. Instead of going to where I think the guy is at, maybe I should go to where he might be headed toward. Yeah, you saw my map flash. The timed safe is actually right behind me in this barn. And pretty soon, the penny's gonna drop, and I'm gonna head that way. And I believe the penny drops in about maybe 10 seconds. And the reason why I'm hiding right here, or like crawling rather, is because if I can hear him, I can track him down. But you just heard no footsteps at all. None. And yes, like I said, the timed safe is right there. So here's my question. If he's not going for the safe, then why did he hit the detector? You see, most Outlanders in this game, or most players in this game rather, whenever they do something, it's for a purpose. You know, like when someone hits a detector, they're going to do it for either one of any possible things. The first, and probably the most obvious thing, is to see where everybody's at. Right? That's a very wholesome thing to check out. There's nothing wrong with that. Another thing that might happen is you're checking to see if the safe or barred house or container is, how can I say this, lonely. As in no one's beside it or in it. And that's my Xbox going off. And the third reason, and this is probably the most evil reason, to find out who's nearby so you can kill him. Alright, so listen. I'm gonna explain to you why I did what I did just now. I mean, isn't that the whole point of commentary? So boom, y'all saw me ping this one dude on the pathway leading toward this island, right? And y'all also seen a mortar strike drop. Okay? Keep those two things in mind. Gameplay mechanic says this. If 2 or more people are near an exit, crows go off. Right? So when I walked over here, I was expecting crows. But I never heard crows. So I kept pushing, and that's when I heard dude in my right ear going stomp, stomp, stomp. That's how I found that guy. Plain and simple. And this airdrop has everything negative done to it, which is, you know, it puts a smile on my face. It does. But what doesn't put a smile on my face is this. Y'all just heard me say, I seen a guy on a pathway. But yet, I just killed somebody. But also, yet again, someone caught in a mortar strike. I seen one person and seen another person's actions. Where's the other person? Yeah. Now, if that doesn't scare you, then I don't know what does. You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of thinking maybe the barred house is hiding somebody. And that's why I'm up here. I'm listening for what's going on inside of that White House. And I don't hear anything. I mean, cool. That's alright with me. I'm gonna go over here. And it makes sense to go over here because I'm pretty sure I just relocated the airdrop. As my Xbox goes off again, I'm pretty sure I just relocated the airdrop over here. Pretty sure I did. The general flow of players is toward the airdrop. If not, it all kind of implodes on itself because everybody's trying to find everybody else. Yes, that is a thing. But yeah, what's also quite spooky is this. To my knowledge, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below, but nobody hit the time to save. Nobody. And I walked straight past it. And on top of that, someone used...
Airdrop incoming. Get ready.
On top of that, someone used the detector at the start of the match. I'm confused. Why is, number 1, this match quiet, and number 2, nobody seems to be doing anything? Well, 1 and 2 kind of go hand in hand, but you get my point. You see, I did a whole 360 with my camera just to ensure that I don't spot anything. The plane flies overhead, and once again, nothing seems to be happening. And I don't get it. So the ultimate and the most risky way to solve this problem is to go for the detector and use it. And that's what I do. And lo and behold, one person is right there in that house, another person is right here near the tower, and another person is over on my right hand side on that island looting a house. People are nowhere where I expect them to be. And that's cool, right? I mean, I can't be right all the time, because if that was the case, then that'd be kind of weird. You know? But with this information in mind, I pop my caffeine, and I think I'm going to hold off on a stim charge. And I'm doing that because I believe a stim charge lasts longer than caffeine. And I got 1 stim charge and 3 pills of caffeine. Again, I believe I do. So I'm going to use one of them, right? Because we just saw someone is near the barred house. Okay? So if they go for the barred house, I should hear them go for the barred house. Because by the time I get there, they should be opening up that plywood or prying off that plywood, or I'm going to get a message saying the barred house is being unlocked or the safe is being unlocked. And by that point, I'll be already nearby. Right? I'm going for the most obvious thing, because I'm not going to try to find somebody, you know, in some houses at the top of the map. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to come down here to where there's actually a reward for somebody, right? Alright, so boom. Now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here now. Where's the person? Where's the person at? Well, let's just say, they're kind of hidden in plain sight. Remember when I said they're in the house? They're not in the house. They're right here. Listen, when I seen that guy stand up, I literally said, oh shit. Because you saw me aiming for the window in this tiny shed. I wasn't planning to hit outside the shed, because who would hide outside of a shed instead of in the shed? Right? And also, who would still be in the same spot approximately a minute and 30 seconds after someone uses the detector? I don't get it. So, needless to say, this caught me extremely off guard. But, you know, frag grenades do frag grenade things, and he got caught in the explosion. It is what it is. Top tip, people. Top, and I mean top tip. Do not sit in the same area after someone uses the detector. Don't do it. Just imagine in this game you're always being watched, and you will do a bit better than what you think you are. I mean, it is what it is. That's the realest fact. That's the realest fact I can ever give you. If you really want to survive and or come home alive, whenever someone does something like use a detector or shoot or just walk generally past you, assume that you're being watched until they prove to you that you're not being watched. You know what I'm saying? In this example right here, I didn't know I was being watched. I didn't. But the dude thought he was being watched. Notice how he didn't fire until I threw the grenade. He was right. I didn't see him. And what he should have done was pulled out his L96 and shot me in the torso. But it's because he saw me looking in his general direction with a grenade, he thought to himself, oh shit, I'm being watched. Whole time I didn't see him, because he blended in with, you know, some freaking wood on the shed's floor. It's crazy how that worked out. It really is. And what's even more crazy, and I don't know if y'all notice this or not, what's even more crazy is that the airdrop still on the ground. The time safe has not been unlocked. The barred house, obviously, has not been opened as well. So, my question to this entire freaking lobby, what were y'all doing? I don't get it. Like, I mean, you know, everybody plays the game like how they want to play it, and everybody has their own missions and challenges. I don't really care about the seasonal challenges, by the way, so don't ask me about that in the comment section. What were y'all doing? I'm confused. The general public wants to know. What were y'all up to? I mean, sure, we saw like one gunfight, but was everybody just not on each other's radar? But hey, that's why I believe this map right here is the best designed map in the game. Because this just goes to show you, if a lot of players that don't really fancy getting into a gunfight get onto this map, you're not going to find them. But if you go on a battery, you're going to find somebody, because battery is small. It's a freaking island with one road coming out of it. You're going to find people. Shit's going to go down. You're going to die 6 out of 10 times. You're going to. But on Anakin, you can see somebody way before you get a chance to even shoot them. And that is when you start to learn how to stalk people and wait until the very best optimum moment before you pull a trigger. That's my opinion. People, thank you for watching. I know this was a bit of a weird one, but hey, isn't this game weird? I'll see you next time. Peace.